LaserTech treats chronic pain non-invasively with lasers and other technology. And here to tell us more is Dr. Craig Zimmerman with LaserTech. Great to see you.
Good to meet you.
So is it true that you can actually get pain relief without drugs, surgery, or injections?
Absolutely. I've been treating pain for over 30 years now. In the last 15 or so years, my focus has been with lasers and other technologies that allows us to go after the cause of the pain and not just the symptoms. Most treatment out there is going after symptoms, pain, and we're finding that we're able to get results for many of these people who have tried everything else and failed. So we're really proud about the fact that our kind of care is making a difference in people's lives, and we can do it without drugs, injections, or surgery.
And why is it important to get to the root of the problem rather than just treat the symptoms?
Well, the best way for me to explain that to you is to use an analogy. The analogy I have is pain is actually a symptom, and pain is a symptom that is there for a reason. It's actually your body's protective mechanism. It's actually really important to have it because it's supposed to keep you from causing more damage. It's telling you something's wrong. So treating pain is like having a fire and having the fire alarm go off. And when the fire alarm goes off, I don't think many people would go and just turn the alarm off and go back to bed if there was a fire. You have to put out the fire. So if you just turn off the pain and leave the fire or the damage or the causes of the pain, it's just going to come back, and there's a likelihood of more damage and more trouble in the future. So we really feel strongly, we're very excited that we can actually go after the causes, get that better, and it gives us a better chance of what we call sustainable relief for our patients.
That makes total sense. And you've been treating pain for 30 years. What are some success stories that you've seen, and why is this field so important to you?
Well, it's important to me simply because it's become a passion. For the last 15 years, I've really been focused on how can we help these people who have been suffering and not getting the results that they want from traditional treatments or other types of treatments. The success stories, I have to mention me as the first one.
Oh, really?
I literally was a gymnast back in the day and caused a lot of damage to my body. And when I would do things, I would cause the damage. And my first thing was my wrist. Had wrist pain for about 27 years.
Wow.
And I was in the acute pain business at that time, but I couldn't help that. No one else was able to fix it. I went to actually a surgeon, and the surgeon said, why don't you try these lasers, these other technologies? Because surgery may or may not work. It makes sense to try this. It helped his damaged shoulder that he supposedly needs surgery for. He didn't need to. So I did, and it fixed my wrist about 15 years ago, which is when I opened LaserTech because of the success. But we see so many people that come to us, and they've tried things, and they're set up for surgery because they're told nothing else can help them. We have disc problems and spinal stenosis, and our treatment is able to help those people. Many times they're scheduled a month later, and they come into me and say, hey, last resort, doc. And I'm like, okay, I'll do what I can. And most of those cases, we get a great success because we can keep them from that surgery. So it's really important to me because these people are suffering. They're getting helpless and hopeless. And it's very frustrating to have pain that nothing's working on. And we're just very proud and happy that we have an opportunity here in Arizona that they can finally get the relief they're looking for.
So people might be watching right now. They might be curious. So who's a candidate for this treatment?
Well, anyone with chronic pain is a candidate. More specifically, we treat disc problems, back pain, spinal stenosis, shoulder, knee, and hip pain, arthritis, and peripheral neuropathy. We also do treat injuries like sport injury and auto accidents. It's always important to get those under control so it doesn't become a chronic problem.
And for Your Life Arizona viewers, you actually have a special offer.
Well, we offer a free consultation. The free consultation is important because over the last number of years, I've come up with ways to figure out why you have your pain. Again, what are those causes? And that's what I'm going to do in that free consultation. I'm going to spend a lot of time to figure out why nothing else has worked and what I can possibly do to get that individual better. So with that consultation, it's free, and we're able to figure out exactly how to help you and hopefully get them back to a quality of life and being happy.
All right, doctor, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. For more information on LaserTech, visit LaserTechAZ.com or call the number right there on your screen.